Well, thank you very much, Reverend Fathers, all of you special guests. It's a pleasure to be with you, even on this somber occasion. Thank you for inviting me, but more importantly, thank you for being here. I met earlier in my office with some young students who are here educating and advocating, and it was most impressive. But that's what this is all about. It's about teaching them never to forget what has happened, and it's about their passing the word on, because legislators will listen if you bring young people who will sit there, look them in the eye, and talk about the importance of this issue. And that's exactly what they were doing. You heard that I'm Greek American, and you know, Greeks and Armenians have a lot in common. We have similar cultures, similar food, music, religion, and we have a common enemy, and we should never forget that. And that common enemy is not a reliable ally like Armenia is, and even though you have been free of them for many years, that challenge still exists. I won't belabor all of the issues that you are facing. You know I'm with you on all those. All Frank has to do is mention it and I sign up, so thank you for doing that, Frank. But I did want to mention just a couple of things I'm especially proud of and that you all worked with me on to get accomplished. It was great when we got the Library of Congress to change the words in the card catalog and in their reference material to say genocide. And that I thought that even if the Congress couldn't pass it for a while, we got the Library of Congress to make that distinction, and I think that was an important one. Another bill that I've been privileged to carry was passed on to me by the amazing Anna Eshoo. We miss her very much. I was with her in California when you all honored her as the legislator and kind of hero of the year. But that is one that has to do with education. Those young people told me they grew up in Glendale and that learning about the genocide was part of their curriculum. But if you go further afield, people don't know a thing about it. They probably can't even pick out Armenia on a map. So we need to be sure that that education curriculum includes that important part of history. And finally, as was mentioned, there's one that I'm working on with your help, and you have been strong advocates of this. It's called the Azerbaijan Sanctions Review Act, and that calls for the sanctioning of 53 Azerbaijan officials to be reviewed by the State Department and sanctioned for their activities against different aspects of Armenia. So with your help, we'll work on those issues, try to get them passed, continue to tell the story. You know, it's an important part of my district. Of the Armenians who live in Nevada, about half of them, 20,000, live right in my district. The church, St. Garabat, is in my district, and also the Genocide Memorial Statue is in a park in my district. So this is a very key part of my constituency and a very important part of the agenda that I push on the Foreign Affairs Committee, in the caucus, and with the House Democracy Partnership. Armenia is a partner there, and with them I visited Armenia a couple of years ago. So I'll continue to do that, continue to advocate, and continue to count on you all to be a partner with me when we do that. Thank you.